Today, we're diving into the world of social media for authors. Now, whether you've just published your first book or you are a seasoned author with multiple titles, social media can be a powerful tool to connect with readers, build your audience platform, and yes, sell more books. But here's the thing, many authors struggle with social media. They either avoid it completely, post inconsistently, or focus on platforms that don't align with their readers. Now, by the end of this episode, you'll have a clear roadmap for using social media effectively without it taking over your life. Let's get started. Welcome to The Seasoned Entrepreneur, the podcast dedicated to helping entrepreneurs over 50 build and scale their businesses with confidence in today's digital world. I'm your host, Vanessa Collins, and if you're ready to turn your experience and passion into profit, you're in the right place. Each week, we'll dive into strategies, insights, and expert interviews focused on digital marketing, messaging, and automation. Because building a business over 50 isn't just about making money. It's about impact, legacy, and proving it's never too late to thrive. Let's get started. Now, when it comes to social media, it's important to remember that it's a tool that can help you meet your business goals. If your goal is to get your book in front of more readers, build your author platform, or establish yourself as an authority in your field, social media can help you with that. But the key to sales on social media isn't just posting content, it's engagement, consistent engagement. Now, when I say consistent, I don't mean you have to be posting something every day or responding to everything that comes across your feed. That simply is not realistic for most authors, especially if you're juggling writing with your other responsibilities. What I mean is that you need to show up regularly and make meaningful connections. Think of social media like politicians, shaking hands and kissing babies. You need to get out there, even if it's just once a week, and engage with people. Now, one of the simplest engagement strategies I use on Facebook is wishing people happy birthday. It takes less than 2 minutes each morning to look at whose birthdays are today and send them a quick message. It's simple but effective. People appreciate being remembered. Now, if you're in groups where your target readers hang out, and those are the groups you should be focusing on, make sure you are actively participating. Congratulate people when they're celebrating, offer support when they're struggling, and be genuinely interested in what they have to say. Remember, social media is social. It's not just about broadcasting your message, it's about building relationships. I recommend that authors should be active on at least two social media platforms, in addition to having your Amazon Author Central page set up. But which platform should you choose? The answer depends on where your readers are. If you write young adult fiction, Instagram and TikTok might be your best bet. If you write business or professional development books, LinkedIn could be more valuable. Romance readers, Facebook groups, and Book Talk, which is a TikTok book community, might be your focus. Rather than trying to be everywhere, choose the platforms where your ideal readers already spend time and focus your energy there. Now, let's start with what might be the most overlooked platform for authors, your Amazon Author Central page. This is probably one of the most underutilized tools available to authors, and it's completely free. When someone clicks on your name on your Amazon book listing, they're taken to your Author Central page, which displays your bio and all of your books. This is prime real estate for authors, yet many don't take the time to set it up properly. If you've published your book a year or more ago and you haven't looked at your Author Central page since then, now is the time to revisit it. Make sure your bio is up to date, your profile picture is professional, and all your books are properly linked to your account. Now let's talk about Facebook. As an author, you should have a business page separate from your personal profile. This business page should be focused on your author brand. Now, what should you post on your author page? Content related to your book subject matter, behind the scenes glimpse of your writing process, book related news, and yes, occasional promotions. But remember, it shouldn't all be buy my book messages. That is the fastest way to run people off. Try to post on your business page at least once a month so it doesn't look abandoned. When you post something on your personal page, Facebook often gives you the option to share it on your business page as well. A simple way to keep content flowing. Another platform that many authors underutilize is Goodreads. Now, this is a social network specifically for readers, people who love books and talk about them. Goodreads offers an author program where you can claim your profile, list your books, and interact with readers. You can also do giveaways, join or create groups related to your genre, and participate in discussions. Now, this platform is especially valuable for fiction authors, but nonfiction writers can also find their audience here. Look for groups related to your book's topic and become an active member. Don't just promote your book, provide value, answer questions, and establish yourself as a knowledgeable resource. Now, if your audience is active on Twitter, now X, make sure your profile is optimized. Update your profile image and cover photo to reflect your author brand. Now, many authors use their book cover as their header image, especially around launch time. In your bio, use relevant hashtags to help readers find you. Look at how other authors in your genre are using X. What hashtags are they using? And how do they engage with their audience? LinkedIn might not be the first platform you think of for book marketing, but if you write business, professional development, or certain types of nonfiction books, it can be incredibly valuable. Update your profile to include your books in the publication section. Share content related to your expertise and engage with others in your field. LinkedIn has become more than just a job seeking site. It's a platform for thought leaders, which makes it perfect for nonfiction authors looking to establish authority in their niche. Instagram is the visual platform, which makes it perfect for showcasing your book cover, sharing quotes from your book, or giving glimpses into your author life. Your Instagram bio is crucial because it's the only place where you can include clickable links. Now, previously, you could only have one link, but now Instagram allows up to three, at least at the time of this recording. You could include a link to your latest book on Amazon using a shortened URL, or your website, or perhaps to your book funnel to build your list. Another option is to use a tool called Linktree, which allows you to create a single link that leads to a page with multiple links. Now, this is especially useful if you have several books, a newsletter, a website, and other resources you want to promote. If you have a YouTube channel, that's another platform to optimize. Update your channel art and links, and consider creating a book trailer to promote your latest release. Video content is increasingly important, and tools like Canva make it easier than ever to create professional looking videos without specialized skills or equipment. Pinterest is often overlooked by authors, but it has a massive female audience and can drive significant traffic to your website or Amazon page. Create boards related to your book's theme. Pin images with quotes from your book, and if you blog, make sure to pin your blog post. Pinterest is a search engine as much as a social platform, so it can help new readers discover your work long after you have posted content. Finally, consider platforms like TikTok, especially if you write for younger audiences. Book Talk has become a powerful force in publishing, with books going viral and generating massive sales based on TikTok recommendations. Even if you're hesitant about creating video content, there are simple ways to engage on TikTok: sharing short clips about the books you love, responding to book related trends, or giving quick writing tips. Now, let's talk about how to actually implement all of this without getting overwhelmed. Number one, audit your current platforms. Before your next book launch, or starting today if you've already have your books published, audit all of your social media profiles. Update your bios, profile pictures, and cover images to ensure they align with your author brand. Number two, create a content calendar. Plan your content in advance, focusing on a mix of promotional posts, value added content, and engagement opportunities. Even planning just one post per week per platform can make a huge difference. Number three, batch your content creation. Set aside time once a month to create social media content in batches. This is much more effective than trying to come up with posts on the fly. Number four, use tools to streamline. Tools like Canva for graphics, High Level for scheduling, and Linktree for organizing your links can save you significant time. And finally, number five, focus on engagement, not just posting. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week specifically for engaging with others, commenting on posts, answering questions, and building genuine connections. Well, that's it for today's episode of The Seasoned Entrepreneur. I hope you found these social media strategies for authors valuable and actionable. Remember, you don't need to be everywhere or post every day to see results. Choose the platforms where your readers are. Show up consistently, even if that's just once a week, and focus on building genuine connections rather than just promoting your book. Now, for show notes and links mentioned in today's episode, head over to theseasonedentrepreneur.com/14. That's it for today's episode of The Seasoned Entrepreneur. I hope you found value in our conversation and are feeling inspired to take action in your business journey. Remember, it's never too late to master digital marketing, refining your message, or implement automation that saves you time and boosts your bottom line. If you enjoyed today's episode, I would love for you to do a couple of things. First, subscribe to the podcast so you'll never miss an episode. And if you really found this helpful, please leave a review. Your feedback helps other entrepreneurs over 50 discover the show, and it means the world to me. Also, don't forget to share this episode with someone you know who's on their entrepreneurial journey. We're building a community of seasoned entrepreneurs, and together we're proving that age is just experience, and experience is powerful. For show notes and links mentioned in today's episode, head over to theseasonedentrepreneur.com. You can also connect with me on Instagram at VanCollins1. That's the number 1 to continue the conversation. Thanks again for tuning in. Keep pushing forward, keep building, and remember, your best season of entrepreneurship is just starting. I'll see you next time on The Seasoned Entrepreneur.